You know, I've always been a little fascinated with taxidermy. You know?
It's a strange hobby. Curious to me.
Yeah, uncommon too.
I would imagine so.
It's actually not as expensive as you think. I mean, you need needles, thread, sawdust, and the only thing that really costs anything is the chemicals for it.
Every man needs a hobby.
It's a little more than a hobby. Sometimes it's, a hobby's supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Your time is so empty?
Oh, no, I run the office. I tend to the cabins and the grounds, and I do chores that Mother thinks I'm capable of doing. You know.
You go out with friends.
Friends? No. Who needs friends? A boy's best friend's his mother. You know, I bet you've probably never had an empty moment in your life, have you?
Only my share.
Where are you going? I mean, I don't mean to pry.
Nowhere. Just off to my own little private island.
What are you running away from?
Why do you say that?
People. People never run away from anything. Hey, the rain stopped. You know what I think? I think that we are all in our own little personal traps. And no matter how much we try to claw our way out, we only claw at the air or at each other. And for what? We do all of that and we never budge an inch. Or at least that's my take on it.
Or I mean, sometimes we even walk into those situations deliberately.
I was born in mine. But, I don't mind it anymore.
But you should.
I do. I just...
Mind it. What?
I do mind it. I just say that I don't.
Oh. Huh. I mean, if anyone ever yelled at me the way I heard her yelling at you, I don't even think I'd ever laugh again.
You know, when she talks to me that way, I would love to cuss her out and leave her forever. Or at least defy her. You know? But, I can't. Because she's ill. I can't do that. I can't leave her.
She sounds strong.
I mean, she's, ill up here. You know, Mother had to raise me all by herself because my father died whenever I was 5, and that must have been such a strain on her, to raise a kid all by yourself. And I mean, it's not like we didn't have anything. I mean, my dad left us a little something, and well, a few years after that, Mother met a man, and he talked her into buying this place. And well, I mean, we could have talked Mother into anything and win, but a few years after that, he passed away, and the way he passed away was, well, it's nothing really to talk about while you're eating, but needless to say, it was just too much for her, and she didn't have anything left.
Except you?
My son's a poor substitute for a lover.
So why didn't you ever go away?
What, to a private island like you?
No, not like me.
Well, it's too late for me. She, you know, she's in that house all by herself, and, I couldn't leave her. I mean, the fire would go out, it would be damp and cold. I mean, just like a grave, you know? And when you love somebody, you don't do that to them, even if you hate them. I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. Her illness.
Did you ever think about putting her somewhere?
What do you mean?
Like in a place?
What do you mean, like an institution? A madhouse? Is that what you're talking about? Because you do know that people always call a madhouse someplace.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound uncaring.
What do you know about caring? I mean, have you ever been inside one of those places? I mean, have you ever seen what goes on actually inside those places? I mean, you have, you know, all these tears and these laughing and these crazy judgmental eyes just judging you all the time. And my mother in there? Why? Has she harmed you? What has she done to you? My mother, let me tell you something. My mother is as harmless as one of these birds. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm sorry, I am sorry. She just seemed a little harmful.
Well, people always mean well, don't they? You know, they cluck their thick tongues and they shake their heads, but they always mean well, don't they? You know, and she needs me. I mean, I can't leave her. I mean, it's not like she's some maniac or some raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?